Okay. Got it all.
All right, we're on. No, that's the way it must set. Just put the phone in. I don't know if you're gonna get much viewers today, and everybody prepping for the hurricane.
Prepped already.
Prepped already?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think people are still prepping.
I've been hearing about this.
Inside. Close. Open.
Click live.
Click open. Okay.
Yeah.
Fever. You see? Very expensive.
You did the right thing?
No.
Color.
522.
To be my profile, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Where you click now to go live.
Go here. Middle button. And then just live. Hi, Shoshana. See you name Shoshana today.
Sean, I'm not in Jamaica, must be.
I know.
Everybody know freak about stuff.
Hi, Shoshana. Hi, Jam Empire. Oh, there's a couple more people here. The Buffalo is here. Hello and great day in spite of. Yes, it is.
Hi, the Buffalo. Miss Claudia D. Thank you so much. But now my water is finished, the Buffalo. Look here. Just got it in and finished.
Because you drank soup before we came on. Made you thirsty.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, the Buffalo. How is it going with you?
The Buffalo says power still on. That's a good sign.
Yes.
It barely start though.
We're not getting hurricane conditions yet. Remember, the storm is coming tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Is it night?
Or is it tonight? Or is it tomorrow night?
It's tomorrow coming.
Tomorrow night?
Yeah, tomorrow, I think.
Oh, Jazz Empire's drove on.
I drove on.
How is it showing everybody's handles today instead of their names?
Names. At.
Yeah, so at Chris B23.
No idea why YouTube showing that this week.
Yeah.
What, the hashtags?
No, their handles.
I don't know.
Monica M. Oh, that's Miss Monica. Yeah.
But why?
They're showing their handles instead of their names today.
Oh.
That's weird.
Maybe it's a new thing.
I don't like it.
Identity.
I like when it shows their name.
Identity. Yeah, I prefer the name. No, I don't. I'm not sure of anybody here right now.
Well, definitely not Jovan, but Monica is pretty common. Chris B is her name.
What was Jam Empire?
That's Joe.
Hi TikTok. Oh my gosh, it's not live. Till they say I forget used to the platform.
Hold it up. Hold the leg up on the tripod.
This one?
No, the other one. The third one here. So good afternoon, the Sanchi P. Now who is that?
Your leg is not working.
You have to move it, mommy.
Oh, that one. Like if it's one.
You're falling off the table.
I am falling off the table, guys.
There you go.
But I wanted to turn so that I could see you too.
And you're live?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
TikTok says we're notifying viewers that you're live. Thank you, TikTok. Keep going. We're letting more viewers know you're live. Thank you.
So how is everyone doing? I mean, I think we have spent...
Hi, Simply Julie. Hi.
The entire week prepping for this hurricane. And I still don't feel prepped, if you know what I mean.
Me either. In my mind today, I realized that I missed so many things. So I missed strapping down the water tanks on the roof. I didn't actually miss it. When I was driving in, I was on the highway yesterday, the north-south highway coming in from North Coast. I remembered, so whoa, the water tanks need to be strapped. Then I said, the next thing, what next? Ouch, gonna need ropes. What next? Gonna need ladder. My brain stuck right there because I literally drove past Richmond estate in Prairie that actually have a ladder in a house. I could have just stopped and picked it up. I actually had the keys in my bag.
I love how you say that. Like you can actually pick up a ladder.
Well, you say, even if I reach it, I still could have picked up the ladder. But we could have find somebody to put the ladder there in my car, man. If I'm determined enough, I could have. But now I reach the ladder and make that stop.
All right. So someone's saying, if not too busy, can you show how to get the free credit report again? Yes, we can. Let me just bring it up.
Hi, everybody on TikTok. Sorry you can't see this. Tony's going to show you how to get the free credit report. Maybe you could talk it through.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Lee. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Remember to tap the screen. Let us know you're here. Tap the screen. Let us know you're here. Give us some love. More likes can attract viewers. Keep it up. Hey, it's a TikTok attack to me, no friend. TikTok says they want more lives, they want more loves, they want more likes, they want more share, they want more comments. Go, everybody. Know you're up to the task.
All right. So here we are. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to Google Free Credit Report Jamaica.
So those of you on TikTok, you'll have to listen to this. Tony is now telling us how to get a free credit report, bureau report. So which one of them you're in? I know this is in everyday data.
There's two of them. There's Every Data Jamaica, and then there is CRIF, CRIF. This is the one I use, CRIF. Right? So when you go, you're going to go to the website. It says get a copy of your credit report, and there are two options. That's one, you can get free credit report without the score, or you can get a free credit report with the score, and the cost is $1,150.
So how is it a free report if it's going to cost you $1,000?
If you want the score.
So if you don't want the score, guys, which I don't think the score important to you really, free credit report. You're allowed one credit report every year. Mm-hmm. So every year in January, we draw the free credit report, right? Don't want any surprises when you're trying to get a loan, and you don't want them by mistake putting somebody else's loans or whatever under your name, right?
And most importantly, you want to make sure that the loans you had last year or 10 years ago, and you paid them off, are closed from their account.
Yes, want to make sure. And you want to make sure this don't happen to you. Like I had a line of credit for 300,000, and they put in that my line of credit was 30 million. Ouch. I wish I had a line of credit of 30 million. We'll go to town on it now. So that's why you have to get the credit report, right? Every year, January asks them. So January soon come now, get the free credit report. All right. Remember to share live and invite some friends to the live. And tap the screen, get the love, give us the likes. That's how the algorithm knows that we are live.
All right. So it tells you what to do next, right? It says what you need in order to get your credit report. And it says you're going to complete the request form, indicate the specific type of credit report you want, and you need to verify your identities. Submit your tax registration number and a valid ID, such as a driver's license, passport, voter's ID, etc. Right? And then once
you don't have,
most persons have that. If you don't have a government ID, you may send a passport-sized photo certified by an official, such as a justice of the peace, medical practitioner, attorney at law, superintendent of police, or bank manager. You also need a proof of address. Include a document such as a recent utility bill or bank statement no older than 3 months in your name, or a certified proof of address signed by an approved official.
So there's 3 things you need. Complete the request form. Indicate why you need a report. You're going to verify your ID by giving them your TRN, your government issued ID, passport, driver's license, or government voter's license. If you don't, voter's ID, if you don't have that, you're going to give them a certified copy of a passport picture. right? Must be certified by a justice of the peace, medical practitioner, attorney at law. And the third thing you need is a proof of address. So 1, complete the form. 2, ID verification. 3, proof of address.
Right. And then once you have that, you're going to email it to customerservice.gim@criff.com, right? One thing I should let you know is that when you are submitting the documents via email, you also need to take a picture holding up the form and holding up your driver's license like this and have someone take a picture of you.
Show
and
them,
submit
Tony.
them
Show
as
them.
well.
Show the TikTokers.
Right. So you need to, when you have the form, you're to hold up the form plus your ID and take a picture of yourself with both of them in your hands. And your face and your ID and the form must be seen clearly.
So somebody else must take the picture.
Somebody else should take the picture. And you're going to submit that along with all of the 3 documents to the email. Now, to access the form itself, you should be able to scroll down and get it here.
Scroll down. So the second link, click here to access application processing guidelines. Click here to access the consumer credit report application form. So we're on the CRIF website, CRIF website. Thank you everybody for joining. Send me a hi. Give me some loves and some
Right, and this is the form.
likes. Share the video. Okay, basic. Easy enough to do.
Yes, very simple.
Anything else special you want to tell them? Or what they do with it when they take the picture now?
So usually you hear back from them within about 24 hours.
So hold on. When you take the picture, with holding up the form, you're submitting it to
the email. To the email address.
To the email address on the website.
Along with the 3 documents.
Okay.
Right. And you usually hear back from them in 24 hours. And usually they send you back a code. And then you use that code to access the credit report.
How do you pay?
Well, you do a bank transfer if you're doing the paid version. And it's on the form as well.
Okay. So they can't pay for it online? No.
No.
It has to be a bank transfer.
Yeah.
Come on, Griff. Why you don't want to give the banks a 2% or whatever them charge? Bank transfer.
I don't know.
Well, I guess it's Johns are dealing with, so them charge the bank transfer.
That's pretty simple.
What else?
Zoe says, hi ladies, I'm happy to see you. Hi Zoe.
Hi Zoe.
And Hope says, love that you are on. This is the time we come together and lift each other up.
All right, tell me about it. I've been sending so many messages from morning. But we just have to remember that this too shall pass. That's the key. This too shall pass. Remember that what is the most important thing now is you living. Correct or not correct? It's just you to live. Just for you to live, you know. Remember, everything else you can replace. The bed, the TV, the this, the that can be replaced. So you don't need to worry about those things. Just ensure that you're in a building with a slab roof. Some grills at the windows would be helpful. And the door, right, Tony? So that if anything slams the window, you're still intact on the inside. If you think that you're not sure of your roof, then maybe you should consider going to a neighbor whose roof is more sturdy. Sometimes we can't be sure of the hip roofs until it fails. No matter how much hurricane strap and this that you put there is when it fails, oh gosh, right? Now, we have never experienced this kind of a hurricane. This is a Cat 4 coming. It's going to be a Cat 5, I understand, when it passes us, right, Tony? So at least we'll be spared.
No, it's going to be a Cat 5 coming towards us tomorrow. By the time it hits the land, it's Cat 4, which is good, I guess.
All right, Tony, show them why I was saying that. Show them we have a website that we look at that spells it out very clearly. Those of you who don't know the site, we're going to share it now so that you will have it.
Do you have the link? what's it called?
You check your phone.
None of that is here.
Is it not your phone?
Oh. Let's see.
I'm looking at some pretty dark rain clouds coming over. But for the most part, it has just been drizzling. No torrential rains as yet. But I understand the storm is the eye of it is not going to hit us until tomorrow. I forgot so many things to do. Those of you who have windows with mesh on the outside and they're not mesh not screwed down properly, you might want to take them off. They're just catching with the some catching with some little white things. Them usually slide along the mesh. You have to take down the mesh or you're gonna lose the mesh. Those mesh windows, mesh drop out even when no hurricane not blowing, much less. Hurricane. You know how many times I've had to go take up my mesh? Especially the mesh that Gore uses, guys. If you're in a Gore,
light breeze.
yeah, if you're in a Gore, not even breeze off a blow. I swear, not breeze off a blow. Maybe there's only a lizard pass the window and it drop out. Or ants. If you're in a Gore house, those windows, guys, of late that they've been using, please take off the mesh from the outside, put them inside, and save the little white things, right? So you can put them back. And it would be good if you remember which window it came off. Label the mesh. Not all mesh equal, friend.
It is not. They're
not all mesh equal. Don't get it sticky. It should be good if with the mesh on the veranda. Should be. Just depends on which direction it's coming. So the breeze coming, the hurricane coming south north, hitting us in the south first, coming straight across the center and over onto the north coast. So it depends if your house face south.
Our house face south, right?
Yeah, like this house I'm sitting on face south.
So we're getting a direct.
We're gonna see it coming, but I'm also looking at some mountains higher than the sky, straight ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
So that thing is gonna go right over us, I'm sure. Right over my head, it's gonna go.
All right, I found the link. All right, first let me just paste it in the chat so that everyone has it. And then I'm gonna share my screen. There you go. Yes.
So for those of you on TikTok, what's the link? I need to know how to write in this thing. Somebody need to teach me. I don't reach that far in my TikTok lesson yet. But all I know is give me the loves, guy. Hi, Michael. Thank you for coming on. Lascelles, Gold's View. Hold on. Lascelles Samuels, Gorlu's Unique. Thank you for joining. Thank you for saying hi. So we just showed you how to get the credit report from CRIF. We know what's the site. So we're now on zoom.earth. Those of you who don't know this website, zoom.earth. Go on your phone now. It's called zoom.earth. And it opens up. If you're in Jamaica, it should open up and you see Jamaica. And you're going to see the track of the storm. Now, it's color-coded. All along, I'm looking at this thing and I'm wondering what the colors were. Tonian is telling me now that the color code means something. So Tony, tell them.
The color codes means the category of storm or hurricane that you're experiencing. Mm-hmm. So right now we're in red. Mm-hmm. Right. So it says it's category 4 major hurricane, 220
kilometers per hour. And what she did was she clicked on or hovered over the actual eye that you see turning. So if you remember, hope you're getting on zoom.earth, guys. And where is the color code key though? To know what the yellow and the green mean. Or you can just flick over there. Oh. So to the right, it have a pop-up box. And it giving us the days. So we're actually on the 26th here now.
At 1 o'clock.
At 1 o'clock. And it's a H4. Mm-hmm. It's a hurricane 4.
The next
Category 4.
update it has is for 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, which is
Tonight.
still a H4.
Yeah.
But at 7, is that AM?
Yeah, 7 a.m. tomorrow.
It changes to a category 5.
5.
And which is going to be in pink. So look on your radar, it's in pink. So for that time that it is traveling to Jamaica, making that right turn. So you know this thing was gonna go past us. I don't know why it never go about it business, you know. I don't know wait, stop and turn back for.
It says I forgot something.
You know, the thing I travel on the south coast. Quite fine. And then it just decides that listen to me, man. Uno, a time for Uno get this. I realized my friend, good friend, said to me, Mary, said, Claudia, you realize it's 37 years exact since we've had Hurricane Gilbert, and it's 37 years before that we had another big storm system. I forgot what she called it.
Is it 54 storm?
54 storm?
No, that can't be.
Charlie, somebody tell me which storm we had 37 years before Gilbert.
Someone who was around.
Or we can Google quick.
Or Google quick.
Yeah, so it's 37 years. I guess that's why the thing decides, oh no, when the time come. The time just come.
Check the calendar.
Yeah, the thing just, why me I tell him? I know me in a shock. I can't believe it. So the thing turned. So it has turned. It is turning. It don't turn yet actually. So we still have some time for it to turn.
I know that's what everyone is saying. Hopes and prayers.
Yeah. So when it hit the pink zone, it will be a category 5. When it starts to turn, and it moves towards us. Then it gets back to a 4, and that is at 7 a.m. on the 28th, which is, so the 27th is Monday, the 28th is Tuesday at 7 a.m. Let us see where it hits the first point. What time is it? So here's a point right here. So Tuesday at, does it give me the time? No, 7 a.m.
250 increase.
It's at 250 kilometers per hour, category 4. Mm-hmm. So what's a category 5? What number is a cat 5?
260.
260. But it has...
But it's at the highest, it's at a higher point of cat 4, because cat 4 starts all the way at 220. So it's actually increased wind speeds.
250. By the time it gets to the end of the island, though, is it still a 4?
No.
Could have dropped by the time it leaves us. But is that showing a straight red through us? Yeah. So it's going to be a cat 4 all the way. Mm-hmm. Once it's over our island, it's a cat 4. I hope you're all seeing this and you've been able to drop onto your Zoom.earth category 4 hurricane. Now, do they project the precipitation? So I've changed the screen.
Yellow means heavy.
Pink means moderate. But they don't have it yet for us. So right now we're in the blue. Yeah. We're in the blue zone, so we're getting light rains. Yes, our precipitation is very light right now. All right, let's look at the wind here. So we change it again.
Not getting any wind like that.
No, we're not getting any wind yet. We're in the very, moderate zone of wind here. Matter of fact, it's very still. Not even a leaf moving outside. Oh yeah, the trees are moving. Mm-hmm. Rain is picking up a little too. So that's the wind speed, as you can see. Swirling, what's the speed? Give us a speed. 34 kilometers per hour. Is that the speed?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving pretty slow, as they would have said. Yeah. All right, so you can use that.
I wonder if it picks up speed though. Like,
no, it slows. I see something, there's a 34. Oh my God, it slows right down when it comes over us.
Yeah.
It slows down.
It's gonna be an all-day hurricane.
So it's now 19, 111. Then what does it do? Pick up some speed on us. And it slows down while it's going over Jamaica. It slows down, like it doesn't want to leave, and then it picks up speed again. Cone of uncertainty. All right, let's check. Any, you want to ask us any questions?
Let's see.
Um,
Somebody says Charlie. Gilbert 88, Charlie 56.
right. Hurricane. Or was it storm, Charlie, or hurricane? What did it come as a storm or as a hurricane? Well, what I do know is that I was around when Hurricane Gilbert hit, so was Tonya, 1988. That was a major thing for us, and that landed at a category 3. We saw where I was, I could see satellite dishes flying all over the place, roofs lifting up, and so on. All the light posts came down. Well, the only thing we seem to have on our roofs now are solar water heaters, solar panels, and water tanks.
So we have 3 more things on the roof.
3
now.
more things on the roof.
I thought you were going to say, oh, we have less things to fly on.
And those things are not as heavy, pretty light. So, keeping fingers crossed.
I think we're going to lose some water tanks and some solar water heaters, you know.
Well, the water tanks have been on the roof for the other hurricanes that passed us. But those were not Cat 4 hurricanes.
Yeah.
And the Cat 4 hurricane that is here is at the upper end of the Cat 4 range, right? So we just have to, the important thing is life. That's the important thing, life. Once you can secure your life, remember you can't buy back your life. You can't. That's the truth. So the important thing is life.
Oh, but how do you get people to secure their life? Because some people just not aware of danger.
Well, those of us who are aware of danger, secure your life. Can you really help them if they don't know? The worst thing is not to know, but can we really help them? Right now, I'm sure the government of Jamaica is going around and taking up all the street people and putting them in a shelter. But some of them will just walk right back out. Create so much agony and everything for everybody that they will just walk back out.
And what about those people who just not leaving them house?
Well, that's the risk that they take consciously. Right? But remember, if you live in a flood-prone zone, you live along the gully banks, low-lying areas.
Sometimes you don't even know you live in a flood-prone zone.
You know by now. We've had enough flooding. We have had enough for those. You know by now.
We live in front of a gully, it could overflow, and we all of a sudden we're a flood-prone zone.
We're higher. The people below us will flood, but not us. Because we're higher ground. You have to look where the water is flowing. The water flowing toward, remember this water is flowing away from us. The water is flowing towards you, you have a problem. Okay. You have a problem. The water must be flowing away from you. All right? But remember, life is what's important.
Let me see if I have any questions. Naku says, good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone home on other islands is prepared as best they can, even as we pray for everyone's protection. Hi, Claudia. Do you think investing in a rental hotel room villa is a good investment? And what about the ROI on these in general?
Return on investment in a rental room hotel.
So is the entire hotel?
They just did that at, I'll tell you the name of New Kingston. The one on top of Chelsea. Is that Belmont? What hotel? You and I went there.
Oh, the Green Hotel.
Yes. What's it called?
I don't know what's the name of it. It's for sale though.
The hotel is for sale.
Yeah.
So apparently they had some problems. So they sold it as that, which was a rental hotel room. I also looked at one recently, which is run by Club Caribbean. What them name? The Cameron? I remember.
Club Caribbean.
Club Caribbean.
I think is the name.
Yeah. I looked at it. The return on investment for me personally was not good. Um, it was not good. 12 million for it, and the return I don't remember, but it was not good. You can WhatsApp me, I give you the details, but it's just not good.
It was like I said, $300 every 2 months or something like that. Really?
Or every 3 months.
Yeah, something like that.
That's not good. You can't leave the money in the bank if you're gonna do that. But I looked at it. Yeah, as I said, I just looked at one this year because I was trying to find a lazy way to do the short term rental, really. But that is really a lazy way in that the money is also lazy. That's one of the things, If you don't want to, if you're not doing any work, guys, don't expect to get the return. Just don't expect to get the return. You have to do the work. And when I thought of it, I said, no. If I have my worst Airbnb rental would give me more money than $300 every. That's $100 a month. That's like, what's how much is $100? That's like $15,000 a month. That don't make sense, Tony.
Not for your 12 million, eh?
Nah. So I bet I'm take the 12 million, buy one little studio or one little quad, and me would I get 30, 40,000 a month. Isn't that so?
Yeah.
So the return on investment was good. So if your return on investment is more than 10%, you're good. If not, then you're not good.
With Hosanna Estate being in the 30 million, and with so many units, it is even worth buying for investment purpose. I cannot see the price rising like Camelot due to location.
Why? Did you see the Camelot price rising?
What do you mean?
So she can't see the price rising like oh Camelot rise. I'm saying, did we even see it rising like that? Did we anticipate the demand? You see, it depends on what else is selling. Camelot is rising because Camelot is at the lowest point.
Right, so that's what she's saying.
Yeah,
Havana
Camelot
is
is
not
at
at
the
the lowest point. It's 30 million.
No, it's at the lowest point compared to others around it or close to it.
Oh, you mean actual vicinity?
Yeah, of it.
But is Hosanna Estate not close to anybody? Who we close
No,
to?
it's in Ochi.
Up the hill. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't see anything in Ochi for 30 million. Where? You have Milford Ridge, not 30 million. You have Paliro Riviero. Is that what it's called? Palisio Riviero. I don't remember. It's not 30 million. What else is in Ochi selling? You have some studio units at Proven Dade, Soul Harbor, not 30 million.
They weren't 30 million?
I don't think they are, no. Are they?
No. Okay.
There's our one room. What else? Who else? What else?
Nothing else around yourself for 30 million.
Nearest thing to that now would have been Draxall. That's not 30 million.
Maybe like a studio apartment. An older studio apartment.
No. You mean like Columbus and thing there? Them not 30. I'm no more than 30 now.
Maybe furnished.
Yeah. Them are like, I think 300,000 US.
Okay.
So that's a 45. So it really depends on what is around it, really, guys. I haven't been there, so I'm just talking off the top of my head. And I don't know the entrance, I don't know the exit, I know what the house is going to look like because I've seen pictures, right? But in terms of location, I don't know. I knew about Camelot because I was actually scouting the area with 2 clients looking for property, and we just actually happened on to Camelot, But and I went in there. They were selling their townhouses at the time, and the lady was kind enough. There are 2 older gentlemen out of England, but they didn't want any stairs. So the lady was kind enough at the time to say, "You're going to be doing some houses over there, so." So yes, how do I sign them up? And she showed me how to go on the site, and I signed them up. And I said, you know something, I sign up myself too. And I did. And I signed up a couple of my other friends them too. And yes, everybody got called. Everybody who I signed up got called. So, I don't know how Hazana. I need to go to the location. I have to go to the location. I haven't been. But I'm saying it really is in comparison to what is there. I remember that the lower the price is the better for you. So if you have 60 million to spend, for me personally, I prefer buy two Hosanna. That's just me. Because the chances of the 60 million doubling is less great than the chances of the 30 million doubling. 30 million doubling stand a greater chance.
Right.
So, which is why Camelot doubles so fast, because it's the lower price. So the chance of it doubling is higher. So if you like to play the doubling game like me, which is why I mean buy cheap real estate, because that's the game I'm playing, the doubling game. A lot of you are playing this game where, oh, me no like where it is, oh, me no like how it look. Oh, then them could give me a better door. Oh, them tile looks up.
Pretty real estate.
Yeah, come on, guys. It's not about your feelings, right? So don't get up in your feelings. You have to look at the thing objectively.
No, but she's looking at the objective. She's really wondering whether her 30 million is gonna double.
Yeah, but what else can you 30 million buy now? That's what you must look at. So when you're looking at investment, you look at what can it buy? It can buy this, this, this. I would say if you could get a Soul Harbor, which is proven at 30 million, go for it. Even though it's a 1-bedroom, it's a studio, go for it. It's right, drop right in the middle of Ochi. Easy to rent, right? Modern living. So what else can the 30 million buy that's really a trade-off? At the time when we were getting Camelot, what was the trade-off? What could 17.3 million buy? Nothing. So what does that tell you? Go buy the Camelot.
You couldn't buy anything on that side of the island.
For 17 million. You couldn't. So what you're really doing is edging it against something else. So you look at all the classes. So for me, my only class is real estate. But for other investors, they will say, let me look at stocks, let me look at bonds, let me look at real estate, let me look at bitcoins, let me look at treasury bills. And then they will say, what is the return on investment for each of those? Me personally, I don't look sideways. I only look at real estate. So if I'm going to look at real estate, I will only look at what else is on the road, in the vicinity, in the neighborhood, what coming, how easy it is for me to get into. Because some things are easy to get in, like I'll go around there raffle ticket thing that people love to talk about. It's not easy to get in. Yeah, so even if you have the money, you can't get in. So if you have 30 million, because I can tell you, Gorgon down to Trelawney at 26, 27, somewhere there.
Okay.
Still not easy for getting. So even if you have 30 million, still not easy for getting. So you would be edging yourself against this place for 30 in Ochi. Or you're edging yourself going down to Trelawney for 26, which is the closest I think you could talk about. And one is easier, certainly, than the other to get in. So do you sit with the money? No. You have to spend it. Well, you should spend it. Don't sit with it. You should spend it. Times like these where everything going digital is gonna be a problem. Me personally, I'm seeing it as a problem. It's very easy for them to steal your money with the digital coming up, right? Convert the money to hard stuff like the building that I'm sitting in. It is insured. The bank will leverage you. You don't need to have 30 million. The bank will leverage you. But if you're buying Bitcoin, stocks, bonds, treasury bills, what else you can buy with your money? Car, what else you can buy? Education. Bank now leverage you. You have to come up with your money. Right?
Somebody's certification for the Hosanna sees their remote.
I don't know. Everything is demand, Chris. I don't know the location. You guys keep talking about location. Where is it? I hear Beecher Town, but there are ways to get to Beecher Town. After the storm, we have to get there. You can't see Camelot from the main. Well, you see it from the main road, but you have to drive around Sun Road and reach up there.
That's why I want to know
And hold
any
on.
updates.
You're also forgetting something. Them say location, location, location. When it comes to real estate, but don't make them fool you. We can build a location. We can take the worst bush anywhere and build it so that people want to come there. Think about it. Think about it.
Especially in Jamaica.
Yes, we can do that.
Our island is small enough where
Yes, and because of the uniqueness of our real estate, not every real estate is the same or gives you the same feel and attitude, right? So I can take the worst location and build something where you want to live there. And you say, yes, Claudia, I'm coming. Telling you. I'm telling you. So don't be hung up too much on that. Look at what else can you buy. So line up your ducks. Look for, you have 30 million. Look for what else is selling for that, right? Line up your ducks and compare Apple with those two together. Don't look, you have 30 million, you can't have paradisiac. Not even, you can't even talk about, you can't talk about Camelot. No, Camelot are 40 million. So if you only have 30 million in your hand, oh, you're going to buy a Camelot now. So line up your ducks with ducks and pick the best duck. I'm a TikTok people. I don't hear you. Ask me a question. Tap the screen. Give me some loves.
Is there anyone on? Oh, persons are on.
Persons are on. Tap the screen. Remember, you must tap the screen so we know you're there. Shake, 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 shake. Yes, thank you. Shake, shake, shake.
Yeah.
Shake, shake.
Good afternoon, ladies. Any update with Palmetto Pines?
Well, I was there yesterday. We are working to get the roads in. What am I going to tell you about this rain now? We're going to clear the drains. The rains are going to come, but this is a rain event that we have never seen. This rain event started from Thursday, which is the day we thought the hurricane was coming. Don't it? On Thursday, it doesn't come, supposed to come. Then them say it's slowed down and it's crawling and it's doing whatever. So we have been under heavy rains from Thursday. Today is Sunday, everywhere out there wet, soggy. There has been no sun, so we don't have any way of drying out the earth. Right? Every river full now.
Water is just going to sit on us.
Yeah, every river full up now. We were there yesterday. We had no flooding. We already, did we take the drains through to the back? Think so.
Yeah, we did.
We did. All right.
The main road drain.
The main road drain has gone through.
So at least the water coming off the road will probably find some of our drains and go through.
Yeah, because it don't set up the front yet. But it definitely going to run. The government cleared the drains though, which is on the other side of the road from us, actually.
And when I was there yesterday, the lower end of St. John's Road, their drains were being cleared.
To take the water through. It's only because of the drains why we have problems with water on that road. But another upside is that we have so many wells on that road, you can't short of domestic water, that's for sure, unless the pumps go out. You're not short of water. Water if it kill, water got low. Property we're on also have a well. It will slow us up in that coming where we didn't work on Saturday. We're not going to work tomorrow or Tuesday, possibly maybe Wednesday.
And then you have to wait for the earth to dry.
And we have to wait for the earth to dry.
So the tractors.
So the trucks and tractors can move.
There again.
Right. Well, we have marled some other places, so we have no sinkage because in preparation for the asphalt, we started marling. Did we complete the water pipes? I don't remember.
I didn't look yesterday. I was there the week before. We were halfway down on the main road
with the water pipe. Okay.
But when I did speak to the contractor, he was trying to pour drains in preparation for the coming.
For the rain?
Yeah. So he was pouring drains.
So we're working. I would say it's going to set us back. How long? Maybe 2 weeks. But it's gonna say because of the when you're in development, you need dry weather.
Yeah. Just to like even just to walk on the side.
Yeah, you need dry. Yeah,
Just to get from point A to point B takes you longer when the road's soggy.
yeah, we have to have dry weather. We have to have dry weather. So let's hope this system passes us Tuesday,
You mean Wednesday?
Wednesday, Thursday we're dry, and the sun will be out. Let's hope. And then the other challenge is, well, if most of our work crew lives in the area,
Yeah, they do.
so in terms of getting to the site, we should have that problem. If anybody can't get to the site, it's us. But then we don't need to get to the site because remember our systems are online. You can apply online and all of that, right?
I do hope though that after the storm passes, Jamaicans rally themselves and get out and clear their roads so that the other vehicles can pass that needs to the actual repairs.
Repairs, yeah. They will clear the road, but only if GPS keeps the lights off. Remember if the poles are down,
Mhm.
we don't want people getting electrocuted and so on.
Yeah, but I think the lights will be down.
Right. Join my fan club. What does that mean? Join my fan club. Hi, TikTokers. So,
Um, Jovan says Iron Shore was once bush.
yeah, everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere was once bush.
Chris thinks that the Coral Springs by Gore seems like a better buy. Only issue is no guarantee you get a unit.
Yeah. As I'm saying, it's a lot of, so, you were sure for unsure, but try a lot.
Jovan says infrastructure and amenities make any area not remote. Yeah.
Yeah, we can build the area. We can build that. Right? Um where I'm sitting to was bush too.
It was?
Yeah. This whole thing belonged to Water Commission.
Oh yeah.
Mm. The whole thing was bush. Ah, that's another thing. Let's hope this dam don't overflow.
Somebody says they're marketing Hosanna as Ocho Rios, but Beachtown is country. The location is problematic, and you need a car. Lancewood.
You need a car. We need a car. We don't need a car to get to.
If you're in Ocho Rios, you don't need a car.
Or if you're in Ocherios, only prove I think you don't need a car. And maybe but again, you have to compare apples to apples, guys. Come on. 30 million is the budget. So if you
For
if some
what, a 2-bedroom house?
yeah, somebody who has 60 million not looking at thing there.
Hosanna.
No.
Yeah, somebody with 30 million and they want a house. They'll probably look at the beach as something to just invest in so that when they come back to Jamaica, they have somewhere to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
They may not necessarily be thinking, oh, I want to do Airbnb with the property.
And you can do Airbnb with any property in Jamaica. We see some
true.
place up in some bush top with something amazing. Today I was looking at one that somebody posted for port, and I was like, I saw the road he was driving, and I'm saying to
You
myself,
can get away with that in Portland because there's hardly any competition. You know that.
oh yeah, that's true. No, there is no competition.
Yeah, like
literally.
it's either on the really low end or the really high end in Portland. So you can't put up anything there and people will rent it really.
Until Ika said come. Ika said the game changer with
that. Somebody says Lancewood Meadows is a remote.
Is as remote.
Is as remote as I'd go. That's 15 minutes drive through exchange is lengthy. If Jamaica had reliable transportation, some of these places would be more appealing, but not until then.
Reliable transportation and transportation now come Lancewood Meadows. What happened to the route taxis? Well, you can't reliable transportation. Route taxis are pretty reliable. They stop at your feet every second. So I don't get that. What are you talking about? Unless you're trying to travel as a tourist and you want to hire, and you should really hire Uber. Are we next one there? Uber, we were in the grill. We went to the tropics thing last year. And we thought we would have not been able to get anything. We called it Uber. Cost us $1,000.
I remember now. I remember that.
It was so cheap. We actually shared the Uber too.
Um,
It's not me call the Uber.
Read and play. Say, hey, ladies, don't forget TikTok comments. Persons are there waiting for your response. Miss Davis,
Hold on.
you're not paying attention. You're responsible for that screen.
High Prestige says
Look for the
hi.
questions.
Nicole says hi. What else a question? Show by the question. I don't know if it gone too far. Okay, let me see if there's a question. Hi, Miss D. Glad you're on. Will the slow down permit of Pines completion again? Yeah, I just answered that. Yeah, Tara, I just answered your question. I think it will. Couple weeks.
Jovan says it's called Uber or InDrive.
InDrive. Thank you. Just call those people. I have a friend who used them yesterday. Uber InDrive she used, Tony. She told me some app. Farah, are you on? Tell them the app.
No, 876 Get.
Oh, 876 Get. Yes.
You had such a long conversation with her.
Yeah, 876 Get. And they were able to pick up something from the hardware for her, buy it, take it toward the house, and drop it off to the guests. What are they talking about? We're well connected. Well connected. You just don't know the apps to use, you know. You have to ask.
Because I didn't even know we had a
I didn't
service
even
that
know
would
it.
deliver one little item.
One
to your-
item from hardware. I had no clue if I next
It's
week
like
I use it.
Jamaican version of Amazon.
I'm going to use it. Because
Wait,
sometimes I need something from my hardware. I do a message. Gee, I forgot to leave them money. I forgot to do this. I never know. I will call 1-876
it looked like if I needed a toothbrush at Fontana, I could have called and order it. I
Get it. Yeah. The lowest unit in Suncoast Beach Club is how much? Where's Suncoast Beach Club?
St. Thomas.
Oh, Tony will tell you. I don't know. Happy People's asking. Tara, no, we're not going to make it for the end of October. This is going to so set us back. Where's my other daughter? She cooking dinner right now. You asking me about Rachel. She is busy cooking dinner. Oh, did I miss some more comments? What are other comments? Did I miss? Tony, I need to look at this. And you look on the next screen. Might have to get the TikTok people in more time. Hi, Janice. Fabroni, hi. Glenford, hi. How are you doing? D, thank you, D, for joining.
Based on the website, the cheapest unit at Suncoast Beach Club seems to be $420. It's a 2-bedroom townhouse. They're pretty though.
If them pretty money, duplex at 520, bedroom duplex 580. Ouch, now selling phase 1. The best website to see and compare houses. As far as I know, we don't have one that does that. You just have to look at the website. Basically, you want to look at how much money you have, really. How much you want to spend.
And Farah posted there, 876
876 Get. Thank you, Farah. 876 Get. Farah, tell them what was your experience with that app. So everybody, download the app. Use it.
Or go to the website.
All right, they're not reading or responding to my comments. Happy people, you asked me about Calmetto, right? I just answered. Hi, Vindy. I'm doing well. Thank you for coming on. Linroy, thank you for coming on. We're still working on the Palmetto titles, so we still have to finish the infrastructure before we get those. Hi, Kimi Yan. Hi. Hi. Thank you so much for joining. Read and play, JA. All right, that's it. No more comments. Yeah, you have any there?
No more comments on YouTube. David, you might be able to leave early.
Yeah, I eat my dinner, but I don't think it's ready.
The worst thing is to sit down and wait for dinner to cook.
Man, that makes sense. We run go feed, guy, not even ready. I pack up my belly with water, you know. The buffalo, the water good though.
The buffalo says, "What is the app and what is the app for?"
She was really there.
Yeah.
Which one? Get 876 get. It's to what is it for?
The delivery service.
The delivery service.
The Jamaican delivery service. In
on the North
Saint
Coast,
Anne.
St. Anne.
Right. And basically, if you need any item from any stores, restaurants, hardware,
or if you need a pickup, it act like a taxi too.
Not sure.
Farah, does it act like a taxi? Tell the group.
Let me see if I can find their website. One moment.
When I'm hungry, I drink pure water.
That's why I don't know how people drink soup for dinner, you know. Just passes right through you.
Oh, we never drink a good soup. We drink Mr. Chin Cup soup.
Ramen.
Yeah, that's a good soup. The soup I drink out. Sorry guys. $20 soup. I've been up since 3 o'clock. There's another thing with this weather system. It just can't sleep through it.
But now is the time to get to sleep because the next 2 days you won't be able to sleep.
Yeah, I won't be able to sleep. I can't sleep. My brain keeps running. What I forget? Jeez, I'm never pick up that. Jeez, I'm never
okay,
do that.
So it looks like you can get food, meds, groceries. It's anything.
Order your favorite meals or products and get them fast. Find your favorite stores. Order hundreds. Okay, so basically you can ask them to pick up anything you want. Just pick up stuff so they don't pick up you.
But they pick up your stuff.
Get. So those of you who have vehicles too, driving vehicles, you can use this app and go get some work too.
You sure? There's something for drivers?
Yeah. Register. Click register. Click register. Must ask you. Great.
No, it doesn't.
No man, come out of that. I swear I just see something. Go down. Register with us as a register your business. See there?
Oh.
Give your customers the convenience of doing business online with the best delivery network. Register your restaurant or business.
Oh, and then register as a driver or a rider. Gotcha.
Right. So those of you with maybe you're giving somebody a vehicle out here to drive, this is another app that they can go and register on and get some business. Right? Mm-hmm. Some persons don't like to pick up people, but they'll pick up stuff, you know. Mm-hmm. So Farah says it's excellent. It has the option to pay via bank transfer or credit card. I got an alert and a photo of the item that was purchased, alerted at each step
of the way
for the driver. Okay. So it's like a Uber Eats, etc. Yes. Unfortunately, they're only available via iOS app. Yes, they're looking for drivers. They're looking for drivers, right? Yeah. So this is another, I must tell another friend of mine. He has a Noah. He will do it. Sometimes I like pick up people.
But he's on the North Coast.
He's on the North Coast. He's at Draxall, actually.
Okay.
I must tell him. But some of them know I work about $1,000 too cheap. Really?
But the thing though, if it's a stuff delivery service, you can probably have like all 5 stuff in the car and then just go and deliver them.
Yeah.
Farah says, does more than Uber Eats. I was able to choose a hardware and get items purchased and delivered. I needed a plunger and they did that purchase.
Great. See, guys, a plunger. So simple things, but you might need an emergency and not on the island. You need it done. Because you're not on the island, your child leave them lunch. You can call them and say, pick up a 2-piece KFC at thing there and drop it to this child. And you pay via the app. Yeah. Give me some loves, guys. We're at 2.6K. Happy people says 420,000 USD. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's for the houses at Suncoast.
Happy people, don't make them shock you, yeah, man. Just work within your budget. Can I get 2 apartments on the North Coast for 30 million? Which apartments you have for 30 million now? Do you recommend building or buying? Building if you have some experience or you have a good contractor like me. If you don't have a good contractor like me, don't bother with it. It just came in. Sounds like a good side gig. Yes, it is. You see, you learn something, you can go hustle the money now and come buy the real estate. Yeah, it's a good side gig. If you have a car, you have a time, and you're not picking up any people, so you not feel intimidated. Just make sure the locations that you're going to deliver these things are, legit and sensible places that you would feel comfortable driving into for sure. 876 get.
Something's irritating my nose.
Just a little rain or fall and breeze not even not blowing.
I think it's the breeze blowing that's what's catching me.
Yeah, man, a little fan, a little AC fan. Thank you for the loves, everybody. I'm not sure what's that. Thank you for the loves, everybody.
Did you connect that?
No. Disconnect that. Uh-oh.
You can't see your live, or
so we have inactivity.
It's gonna cancel you.
Do that. Drag the piece. Come on, guys, you're too silent. Them almost disconnect me. Tap the screen. Move your body. Left to right. Tap the
I wonder if
screen.
it's right. This is a 1-bedroom apartment for 15 million.
Where is it?
Say, what curious?
Where? 16 Shades Road. Anybody know that road? Look like a decent apartment complex too.
Now I wonder if the price wrong.
Price wrong. With swimming pool?
Yeah.
Get a 2 apartment on the North Coast for 30. Do you remember? Okay.
Oh, the original price was 22 million. They actually dropped
Them dropped it. Martin Abbott, traveling Ochi to White River, turn right of the passing FM into content, continue straight for hotel. Oh, I think I know this place. Gotcha. I've been there. Yeah, I've been there.
Is it really Ocho Rios?
Kinda. You ever pass White River in the heart of Ochi? You pass White River. It's one of those older apartments, though.
Gotcha.
Shades. Scroll down. Escape. Main Street, St. Anne.
Some here for 17. Studio again.
But they may look quite decent. So what's the issue? Hold on.
Oh, I know this one. This is Sandcastle.
Sandcastle? So Kansas apartment reasonable?
Not normally, no.
So what's going on here?
This is very walkable.
This is easy. I would live here.
I don't know about living here, but
hold on. Look like it. Look, could do some work. Go to the left.
And do an Airbnb.
Go to the left. Them have a loft. Left. Think I see some tile. Look like it'll lift up. Yeah. All right. So this would need some renovations.
But at 17 million, you could afford to do some renovations.
Yeah. We have White River Apartments, gated, Great Pond. 23. You have Shades again. Scroll down, must be a 2-bed this now. Yeah, for 27. And it comes semi-furnished. 2 beds, 1.5 bath. Nice. You have Columbus at 30. Which one is it? Shades?
Yeah, this is Shades.
And if Shades have a good management, sir. All right. You have a next question? So WhatsApp us, I will tell you about the properties. WhatsApp is what? Which app is that? Get 876 Get. 876 Get. That's the app that we were using.
The Buffalo saying, can you show us a two bed at Shades?
At Shades. Auntie Claudette, what's hope? What's hope? Stay safe in the storm. Thank you. Mix up boss stories. Yeah, we're not going outside. The matter of fact, I forgot to take down some mosquito mesh from a house, and I said, Tony, let me drive out and go do it. She said, no, no, no. Stay put. We just have to go replace the mesh if anything. So I'm stuck here worrying about the mesh.
I'd rather you worry about the mesh than me worry about your life.
All right, so we're sure the 2 bed now, the Buffalo. But so I stay safe, mix up boss. I'm inside. Not going back out till Thursday, Friday, dear. But I'm have to give me the all clear too, because I don't want to tangle with nobody. Happy to know that you're a contractor. So 2,500 home, 4 bedroom bed, 1 story, 2 car garage. Multiply that by 20,000. Enough money you're gonna get. That's turnkey. This need reno. We put the lamps them back. Which part of the house is?
The closet? I don't know. Or is the second bedroom?
It can't be a bedroom. No, it can't be a bedroom. This is a side apartment. So you actually have windows on the side. Great.
So is the apartment upstairs?
This look like this apartment don't open this door in the longest time.
Maybe this is somebody
This
else's
needs some
unit.
no man of the unit that I sell.
You think
Them
so?
wanna take the picture there, so. Is that upstairs bedroom house? A bed apartment?
No. I don't know, honestly.
But nice cool though. I know this split complex. I've been in there before. I've been in there to do what? To collect a key from somebody, I think.
I don't know.
Oh, you must walk up the stairs. It's an upstairs unit.
Upstairs unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an upstairs unit. And it come furnished. That's a bedroom. That's one of the bedroom. One that looks sticky if that's one of the bedroom.
Well, I think so.
We don't see bed night?
No, I think it's the second bedroom, the smaller one, because I think there's
Awesome.
one with a bed head. Yeah, this is the other one.
Awesome. So I'm gonna get a loft apartment. I call it 2 bedroom, please.
Lofts aren't bad.
I don't like. No, see, you see the window. One little window you get. One little window you get. And you have that whole. I don't even think you can stand up better. To be honest.
Probably not. But it has yes, you have AC. So to answer Buffalo's question, they do not show the roof.
All jokes aside, you will believe the land is captured land, asking for a friend. No, we can't build on captured land. First of all, you're gonna need a title, right? Now, first of all, you're going to need approval from the parish council. And to get approval from the parish council, you're going to need either a sale agreement that you're buying the land. So those persons purchasing Palmetto Pines can actually start looking about that. You can talk to me about that. You're also gonna need proof that you own this land, be that title, a gift of deed, those things. So you can't build on capture land like that. You capture the land and I go build, you have to build sideways. But you can't, the parish council can't lick it down.
But that must be a last and only resort.
Yeah, to be doing all of that.
So much money spending sideways.
No, and then for a build on capture land, buy a piece of land and build a smaller house. You can build a 4 bed. Did you say a 4 bedroom, 2,600 square foot house and capture land? No, man.
Oh, he's just probably pulling your leg in the hurricane.
You must have pulled my leg in the hurricane. You must be. Guys, come on. No way. No
the more
way.
You say, the more less sensitive it sounds.
It's so, yeah.
All of that.
I captured land. Come buy a Palmetto Pines land from me. 7 million. Put up a 1,000 square foot house. Use half of the money buy the land and next half a bill house. You have your title in the yard. All right? Plus, no loan. No bank is going to lend you any money to build on a captured land. So that means you're going to be building cash. So you must have the cash. So if you have the cash, don't be penny wise and pound foolish. Buy, own your land. All right?
That captured land probably have river and sea view and everything.
Uh-oh. Here comes the storm. Tony, you have a
Something just blow away.
yeah, something just blow. I think you have a thing there out here in a flower spot right here.
That's what just blow away.
No, but we're getting
The first hurricane wind just passed us.
first. And look how we jump and the storm not reach yet. Go back to the thing and see where the storm reach. You must pick up speed. Where did you say these houses are on sale? Good afternoon, Miss. Thanks for giving us knowledge. Which houses we said were on sale? Oh, somebody asked about apartments in Ocho Rios. That's what we're looking at. Apartments. If you want apartments in Ocho Rios, give us a call. Give us a
Somebody
budget.
need to ask you about Hosanna as well.
Oh, the Hosanna is beach at town, but you access it through Ocho Rios actually.
Yeah.
30 something million, but we don't get there yet. After the storm, I'll get there. Can you show it to us? Who did that? Does it show the picture of the roof?
No.
No. Anything outside, stay out there. Stay safe, guys. I'm not going out there. I wonder if I take me swear a flower spot just lift up a while ago. So they never take up all the flower spot. Jeez.
No, I have to go out there to go protect flowers.
No, it's not. What you do? We can't only laugh, you know, cause it don't make sense to cry. We can't only laugh. Come Thursday, I hope we're still smiling.
The Buffalo is asking, what are the interest rates in Jamaica at this time? What, real estate interest rates?
Real estate. I don't know if Yannick is on.
Well, we're about to lose battery.
Where?
My cord
Where?
from my laptop.
Where?
It's a white cord.
Where the plug out?
No, from here.
Oh.
Thanks.
There you go. Tony, the last loan it took, what was the interest rate? It's from JN.
I don't remember now. Oh, it's a
The
9.
thing is, we don't look at the interest rate we're buying. We just want to know, can we afford the house? You're giving us a markdown.
Let me see if they're online. Sure, them really have.
Them not gonna put it online. You
I
know,
think I saw NCB zone though online.
Oh, look there now. So the last one it took was 9? Damn, let me see.
I think so. I honestly can't remember.
So NCB residential mortgage. I had a pepper plant in pot outside that just started blooming. And the first what? Read and play. You know, finish telling the story. I got some cherries of my cherry tree.
Oh, they don't give the interest rates.
No, they don't usually. I'm gonna have NHD.
Yeah, that'll help us.
Go to your document and check, just get it in an email.
Oh.
Fiona says Kingston for me, Harbour View, etc. Thanks, though. What's your budget though? You have to WhatsApp me. Read and play the easy. Read and play some of a pepper plant in an pot outside that just start blooming. And now, you put it in my living room. I'm not in a chance. Well, I left some pawpaw seedlings on the veranda. Totally forget about that. I don't think that turn over, the bucket not turn over. What I should have done was push the thing on the. Oops. I never thought to put the patio furniture inside.
Mom.
Oh my God! How could
Is that basic? So you left it on the veranda?
You left it on the veranda. I took up the shovel. I took up the, what is it they give me? Shovel and fork. I took those up. Even take up the mopping up people. I may never take up the bench.
You know it's gonna blow away, right?
It's gonna blow away.
And then it's gonna break.
And it's gonna break. Jesus. How could I not have?
Don't worry, Rachel will replace it.
One, we need to get to all shows, but nobody now have the key.
They couldn't put it anywhere. Or you'd have to carry it to their house.
Your budget is 20 million. WhatsApp number 876-292-6776. 876-292-6776. First fruit, first two peppers. You just remember me have a bench on a veranda. Jeez, how could I have been so forget? I'm look for everything else in a turn off the pipe. Oh my god. And my key is nowhere in there. You can't ask to take up this bench. Even ask somebody to take up the mesh. You also need to remember to turn off your breakers, everybody. Your big breaker, the first breaker, the one with the high number, the highest number. When the storm hit, turn off the breaker. If you still want to use your lights, that's the bulbs, you're going to plug out all your appliances. Don't leave any appliances plugged in, even if you have surge protector. Do not. Because between the 110 and the 220 and the wire, they might touch and all kind of something, mayhem in your house. So do not leave anything plugged in if you are going to want to still have your bulb shining, right? So what I usually do is to shut down the breaker. And if you can still get one of these, so this is what I use. A charger, you can charge it here, so it's actually a flashlight. See there? The flashlight, and it have this thing. It have this other light mode. Oops, oops, oops. Ooh. Oh, that's something. Don't like that one. So I use this. I walk up and down within the house in the night. So this is right here if I need it. You also, so I'm gonna forget this doing now. But let me tell them, I'm a hurricane veteran now.
Says the person who left the bench on
the bench on the veranda. Oh, I'm gonna fix my bench blow off and broke up.
It's gonna blow off. I mean, the only good things that the storm coming behind you.
We need to make a call.
To who?
Let me make a call. Let me see if I can get somebody for the ticket. You need one of these 20 people, the all-time radio that use battery. Okay? You need one of these. This is your savior. When the light gone, internet gone, cable gone, water gone, everything gone. This is a savior. Old-fashioned radio. So this is my little hurricane radio. Right on.
Okay, so my interest rate was 8.75.
8.75. All right. And that was just a couple months ago. So 8.75 Jamaica National. Give me a phone.
All right, so someone says, if I do an addition to my property, do my property tax still remain the same?
Yes, it does. We don't care how much addition you do to the property. Our property tax is just on the land, so it doesn't matter.
The Buffalo says, Miss Claudia, can you pull up the calculator and work out the payment for 30 million property? Yes, we can. You're talking about the loan amortization.
Can you make a call from this? Or make a call from this? I'm in the wrong thing.
Probably the wrong thing.
Phone. I can't believe Mr. Dom. And to think that I have taken up that bench before on other storms. Jesus, where was my brain? But the storm is coming southeast, southwest, south north.
Buffalo, how many years is the mortgage for? I'm doing says I have a mortgage with NHT on my property, but I do an addition on the property the other day out of pocket. But now I want to insure the addition part of the property.
Well, you just advise NHT, but they're gonna ask you for valuation. They're gonna ask you for valuation.
12 years. Okay.
I'm gonna lose my bench. I hope it don't become a missile to nobody. Jesus, who me know me can ask to pick up his bench.
Is there anybody there though?
No, so the hurricane coming. But we're in the south. This is the north. They must not feel it yet. Oh my God.
No, but all your friends are gone back to the States.
To the States, no, yeah.
Oh, you know who's there? Jazz is there.
Yeah, but them the far. They're up in the next phase.
Yeah, but they say you're not. They say you said they're not feeling the effects yet. And she has a van. Let me help you because this is not your phone.
It might be heavy. I'm never share alone. Give me a couple minutes.
You know, we already work on the bench. And you've just managed to disconnect TikTok. TikTok, I'm sorry about that. Miss Davis ran off to try and save her patio furniture. All right, so the Buffalo, this is the calculation here. 30 years, 30 million, 12 years, interest rate at 8.75%. 337,000 is the monthly payment. Oh, actually 14 years. All right, let me change it. Calculate. 310,000 per month. What's the WhatsApp number? I've been following you on YouTube. My budget is 15 to 20. The WhatsApp number for Miss Davis is 876-292-6776. Hi, John. Thanks for watching. John says, I came back. Could you tell me which app you were talking about earlier, please? So we were talking about 876 Get. The app itself can be found in the Apple Store, or you can go to their website, 876 Get. Are you guys related? Yes, we are related. Miss Davis is my mom. And she plugged out the computer again. One moment. Go. All right. Any other questions? Which bookkeeping software would you recommend for rental properties? Huh. We don't actually use a bookkeeping software. We work pretty manual right now. So I wouldn't know, honestly, for a recommendation. Yes, John, it's 876 get. Hi, Winnie. Thanks for joining. Do you have any bookkeeping softwares that you're considering? Because I actually probably need to get myself digital as well with it. Any other questions? No? Oh, here's one. Stessa is a free one. Stessa. Stessa. Is this it? Space base app? Got your mug?
No, sir. Can't get a soul. I need my phone. Like your phone.
They probably don't know my number.
No, the phone just not ringing. Not ringing at all.
Not ringing on WhatsApp.
Or even straight.
My flow was down, like I couldn't get through to anybody on flow.
Oh.
Someone asked if you were related.
Yeah.
One of your new TikTokers.
Because, okay.
And someone recommended a free management software called Stessa
To do it.
for managing your rental properties.
What's it called?
Stessa.
Space base.
I think this is it.
But that's a space base. But you said something else.
Yes, Stessa. Maybe it's the wrong place I'm at.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. This is it.
Stessa.
Yeah, must be it now.
Why? From acquisition to exit. How it works. Da da da. So hi TikTokers, I'm back and I can't get nobody to pick up my thing. Oh my god.
Yeah, so someone recommended this.
To do it.
Management software for your rental properties. You can start off using it for free.
But that's all it does.
What do you
You need to
mean?
do more than that. Where's the website? Where's the in chat app?
What? They wanted something to manage their accounting.
Oh, just their accounting.
Mhm.
Okay. Automate repetitive tasks. Request maintenance for one signature, schedule leave, export 60 plus legal forms and 10 and also. Automatic bank feeds, basic financial report, vacancy marketing, tenant online writing. This is too easy.
Too easy?
Yeah. Let me see features. You sharing, right?
Yeah, I'm sharing.
Features. Sit up there, so top right, top left.
Wouldn't this be part of the features?
No, give me the features. Come on, screen and landlord. Let me see investment properties.
Mhm.
The key to your next great investments. To invest in property market yourself to find, analyze, and make offers on compelling deals without the hassle. Stay focused and effective. Find deals that meet your criteria and cover better. Well, this may be something, but it don't work in our local market, I'm sure.
Mm-mm. But I think the person who asked is probably overseas.
Okay.
So you have a question here.
If it is a design of a house here in the States, does it have to be converted to Jamaica code? Yes, it does. Has to go on a blueprint here, go to the parish council for approval. Yes. And you might have changes because they might have a washroom where you don't want it and so on.
Jovan says it's a mobile application. They have a paid version, but I use the free version.
Seem basic. You can have more bells and whistles.
But if you just wanted basic accounting, then it would help.
I guess, yeah. Plus, if you're in the States, you can connect your bank and all of that to it, yeah. And they can pay you online and all of that, yeah. But you're giving a party a rental, right? So, yeah, I guess could work.
Someone's asking, what's your profession?
I'm a realtor. I'm also a contractor. Level 1, 2, and 3 hard trust NTA. But I don't build right out for everybody. I don't. I mostly do sales of real estate, not rentals. Sales of real estate. You see me with a rental, probably one of my properties I'm renting. But we mostly do sales. And we do subdivision, so also a developer, right?
Rude boy, I haven't seen Rude Boy in a while. Hi, Rude Boy. Hello, ladies. Hope you're doing good with this young lady, Melissa, coming.
Right, that looks so good right now.
I know, like, we got one little gust of wind.
It don't look good now because I leave my bench on my veranda all the way up on the North Coast. That's not good.
I don't know how you forgot.
I'm going to go there and find this bench in pieces. So that's one casualty so far.
Wait, you know somebody on the road.
Who is there? Nobody's there.
Oh, they're not there.
No.
They left.
Everybody on my road live overseas. Most of them. I'm spinning my head to think who
What
else.
about the man across the street?
Not there.
Oh, I'm gone.
Not there.
One with the white wall.
Not there, not there. Check all of that in my brain already. I need to come off my phone so I can make some calls.
Mm-hmm. You might have to close live early so you can go and deal with it.
All right. Do I have any more questions? You have any more questions?
Yes, we have a question here. Have you thought of buying and renovating properties for yourself?
No, I don't like old places. Seriously.
Yeah, because I mean, the electrical is already so old, the plumbing is already so old. It's like the energy that you have to put into old, you can just do new.
And the whole entire neighborhood old already. Yeah. So I prefer buy a piece of land like a Palmetto Pines. That's a brand new scheme. I prefer buy a Camelot scheme, brand new scheme. All the houses I've built have been in new schemes, new developments, just cutting up the land. And that's where I get the lowest price because it is the lowest price the land is gonna sell for.
Yeah, even then if you buy old and renovate, you're still buying everybody's appreciation.
Everybody oldness.
Yeah.
You're buying the person who built the house already and selling you back now, and you're gonna renovate. Oh my God. You're buying their profits, right? First, that's the first thing. You're buying their profits.
Plus taking on the headache repairs.
Putting on more stuff. When I buy a piece of land, I'm buying it at cost. When I build the house, I'm also building it at cost. So, and then if I want to sell it back, I'm selling at the profit. I'm not buying somebody else's profit. I'm selling my own equity. So no, buying and renovating properties is just too much headache.
And all of that, so we live in a pretty young society where you can still buy new in very good neighborhoods. Mm-hmm. It's not like we're in Canada or America where the really good neighborhoods close to the city, close to everything, are older neighborhoods. And you have to go far out to get those new properties. Mm-hmm. It's not like that.
Not like that here. We're just 62 years old. Mm-hmm. Whereas like America is 200 and odd years old. So no, it's not worth it for me. I just don't like old properties. I tell you, I'm pretty biased like that. I'll never look at that old house and buy it. I mean, I don't even care how good it is or where it is. It could have been at the best neighborhood.
Mom prefer them lick down the house that's still on the land.
Let's sell me the land. Maybe just walk down the road and look for an empty piece of land. And even so, if the neighborhood is older, I still prefer to buy a new neighborhood. Like a Belica, Palmetto Pine, which are the new ones we sell. Hills of Draxall, Ocean Point, Fairway Estates, all the Polar Villas. All of those are new neighborhoods that we sold. That's what I like. I just like new neighborhoods, really.
Good boy says, looks like Melissa going to create havoc.
No havoc, devastation. Rude boy havoc is too small a word. You need a big word.
Mm-hmm.
Devastation. It's gonna be devastating. I can tell you. I'm sitting here. On the one hand, I'm inside a building that's concrete, fine. So a hurricane shouldn't bother me too much. But I hope this is not followed by no earthquake. Because therein lies a problem next, right? Because the earth's soft.
We had an earthquake just before.
And we had an earthquake just before the storm hit, which was
like Wednesday,
one of these days, right? So life is what is important. So I keep saying life. So even though I'm thinking in my brain, oh God, I'm going to lose this bench. I'm going to lose this bench. This bench is actually have some sentimental value, but I'm not going to lose the sentiment now. When Xander was born, I commissioned the bench for my daughter for her to sit out on the veranda with Xander. But that's why it would have hurt me a little if I lose the bench. But I can always build back the bench, right? Mm-hmm. But life is what is important. Remember, we're gonna pick up the pieces and we are going to build again. If we have to start over, then we start over. But if we have to start over, just have to start over, guys. And some of us will have to start over, yes. Some persons will have to start over. There will be no pieces to pick up. So which is why when sun is shining, you make good choices. Every day that you wake up and the sun shines, make good choices. Because when it rains, it pours. That's not the time to try and make a good choice. Not when it's raining. They say make hay while the sun shines. You've all heard that. You have all listened to it over and over. Mother said, get up out of your bed. The sun has shine. Make hay while the sun shine. Early bird catch your most worm. You hear all these things, but you don't listen. Don't listen. Many persons don't listen. But I, for one, listened. So I always make hay while the sun is shining. I know when the rain is falling, it's not time for me to activate myself. It's just time for me to go still, go calm, lie down on my bed, be at peace, talk to Jesus, talk to God.
Someone just answered there.
And get with it. So, guys, we're going to get a real hit. Category 4 is no snooze.
Mom, you have to wrap up YouTube Live. You need to go on there with that call.
There's a call coming in? Where?
Yep, I just saw it.
You just saw it come up on my screen. You're saying, based on experience, most of the real estate purchases have been in new schemes. Yes, they have been. For who can afford it? It's not everybody can afford a new piece of real estate. Remember, they come at a premium.
And we're in this weird phase in Jamaica now where there's just lots of new developments over the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Holy. Gore alone pushing out 1,000, 2,000 houses.
Yeah. You're predicting it will weaken. I hope it does.
And Jamaica will be fine.
I hope it does. Some persons won't be fine though.
Lorna says, stay safe in Jamaica. I've been in 2 category 5 in the same month, 2017 in the British Virgin Islands.
Wow.
23 square feet island, and we make it through. Jamaica will make it through as well.
Yeah, we'll make it through. We have lots of mountains to for God. I'm looking at one right now in front of me. It's just that this thing coming through Clarendon. Clarendon is so flat.
flat, so fragile.
So fragile. And it's hitting Clarendon full force first.
Clarendon barely gets anything new. So what they have is what they're working with.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my only thing. Clarendon is gonna be. But if you're in a hilly terrain, like even it depends. If you live between mountains and so on, hurricane tend to fly over you. You really don't feel that effect like that. But if you live up at the peak of the hill, yeah, then you wanna feel something.
No matter where you be, you're going to feel it more. It's like category 4 hurricane.
It's the flooding I'm worried about. Somebody said Portmore. Hi. I'm in the hilly terrain in the east. You're in Portmore. Hi. Let's hope. We're flooding at me in Portmore. Edgewater. Them places.
Anywhere Portmore can flood.
Anywhere. Oh, yeah.
Once those canals get full, anywhere Portmore can flood.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, guys. I'm at 3,000 loves. Thank you so much. Tap the screen. Western Portland is in bad shape for hurricane. Already no road, no nothing. Wow.
Gore, West Cumberland.
Okay. Your houses are pretty close, so you should be good. It's just the trees might give problems. And the poles coming down. And those houses are slab roof. Well, unless you did an addition.
Mm-hmm.
Gore built West Cumberland? I didn't realize that. The join up houses. I didn't realize Gore did West Cumberland. All right. Thank you, guys. I have to come off. Which one are coming off? TikTok? Are we coming off both? You have any more questions?
Monica says, I've never been in a hurricane, but my hubby went to Jamaica after Gilbert to rebuild his mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
And someone is asking, is there any way to invest in your first property without taking a big mortgage?
What do you consider a big mortgage?
You could buy within your NHT range.
Mm-hmm. 9 million or build
17 if you're joining.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a big mortgage.
5 million for the land.
A 17 million mortgage is like
150.
150.
Depending on your age.
Depending on your age.
No, not for NHT. 17 million NHT. Less than that if I two of them are joined.
Yeah, less than that.
Yeah. All right. Happy people, my dear. We MPs, Darvas for 18 years and no road. Pretty rockstar action and never build a road. Pretty rockstar. Oh my God. What a name. I've been to Portland, but trust, I haven't been on the bad roads. I've driven on the main roads, which are pretty good. Which is why we tried to ensure that Ecosted was on a pretty good road.
I don't get it. So, Anvas is a different area.
Yeah, but both of them control Portland. One control one side, one control the next side.
Also, she only put road on her side.
West Portland, she would be good. Oh, West Portland. But aren't they building roads now in Portland? Coming through with a new highway and everything going on?
We said don't need to vote him out.
Or maybe he does other things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe road is not his mandate.
Yeah.
Maybe it's health. Maybe there's so many other things your MP needs to do.
I have a tearaway already where the road is gonna come down. Wow. Well, you know something, guys? When hurricane hits, we do build back better. So if bridges that will look like them did shaky and them they go lick down but nobody not pay attention. If them they fail, them are gonna get built back. Roads that really get torn up and all of that, they get built back. Mm-hmm. When the hurricane hits and it really knocks us out, we come up back faster. We build back faster. That's the truth. Because everybody just get together and get it moving.
You need to log off and make the phone call.
I'll make the phone call. All right, everybody. Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. No more questions.
No more questions. Have a good weekend and stay safe.
Night, night.
Hopefully, we'll see you next week.
Next week. Yes, hopefully. After the storm.
Yes.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.